So, the Sound of Freedom may not be your first option to take a date on, but is it still worth a watch? Let's find out right here.
If we do nothing, someday it's gonna reach the likes of you.
Okay, so me personally, I normally go to the theaters to see an action-packed popcorn flick or a horror movie, but a friend invited me, so I went. This film is produced by Angel Studios, just like every other film that was shown during the trailers, and it got me a little concerned, not gonna lie. I was expecting more of a faith-based film, such as War Room or Fireproof. Needless to say, this was a totally different vibe. It has elements of horror, as it takes place way too often, and the director creatively displays that with his craft as a filmmaker. The lead actor, Jim Caviezel, known for his portrayal as Jesus in The Passion of the Christ, and a personal favorite of mine, Pay It Forward. He gives yet another solid performance as the character Tim Ballard, a federal agent who throughout the film is set to save kids from sex trafficking. He really is a very talented actor. You can see from any film he's starred in, particularly in this film, you can see every emotion that the scene calls for. He conveys so much expression, and you really feel his frustration. This movie really is a hard one to sit through due to its perplexing storytelling, but it puts the viewer in this situation the most it can through a camera lens, to the help of the build-up, the atmosphere, the performances. The cinematography I really enjoyed. It was very well shot. Like, it was beautiful. The score I liked. It was upbeat at some points. It tied in well with the culture. It did relieve you some of what was going on, of the more difficult scenes that would come later. And then when it did approach the scenes, the score would become just really haunting and make it even more impactful. That speaks volumes to how well this movie was made. As unsettling as the movie is, you can't deny the talent that went behind it to tell this story. You can separate the two. Now, it's not really a movie I enjoy watching, obviously, given the subject matter. Despite it being a difficult film to watch, it's very well made, and I respect that. I give this movie an 8 out of 10.
This job tears you to pieces. This is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.